The government is being asked to implement a zone of special operations in the increasingly volatile Hayesfield community in South Clarendon. The call comes after the community experienced a brief period of peace thanks to a curfew imposed in the area. More in this report from Kirk Wright.
The 48-hour curfew imposed on the Hayesfield, Kofal and Gimemibit communities ended Tuesday evening. The security measure brought some well-needed relief for law-abiding residents. The police say no shootings or murders were recorded during the period of the curfew. However, the security measure did not yield the result in terms of finding wanted men. Members of the public are therefore being asked to help the police with information in finding two crime producers from the area. They are O'Dane Mackenzie, also known as Santana Boy, and another man identified only as Jeff. The men frequent the Hayesfield, Kofal and Gimemibit communities. Member of Parliament for South Clarendon, Lothian Cousins, in the meantime is not satisfied with a 2-day curfew.
We called for a zone of special operation from as far back as November of last year. A curfew has been imposed, 48-hour curfew. Whilst we are happy for the curfew, we believe that 48 hours is not sufficient to address the issues that plague these communities. So I am hereby renewing my call for a zone of special operation to be declared in the area, coupled with the social intervention components that I believe will be most valuable in terms of a long-term fix to the issues.
The MP says gangsters have basically picked up where they left off in 2020 when the shootings and murders spiked to claim the lives of at least 7 residents from the Hayesfield and surrounding areas. He wants the government to also provide the police in the parish with more resources, including vehicles and personnel, so that they can better patrol hotbed communities like Hayesfield.
We have street lights that need to be sorted out. The lighting is poor. Most of the agricultural lands that used to be occupied by Monimus and Yarmouth are now overgrown with shrubs and trees. And so there needs to be a serious debushing in terms of clearance of those spaces so that the criminals don't use those spaces as cover. And there also needs to be some form of intervention by Heart Trust or JSIF in terms of training for these young men who would have been working on the sugar plantation, the sugar factories. No job is here.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.